think overall my kind of opinion on the Olympics is that it's a bit, I'm kind of indifferent to it. I think there's positive things, there's negative things, as with any of these kind of events. The positive, I think that as far as for East London, that's an area I lived and worked in for about a year. I think the benefits are great, infrastructure and everything like that. All the transport links and everything they're doing over there, that's great. It's going to benefit a lot of people for a long time. I think that's really good. I think that one of the negatives is obviously the overall cost of it is, as with most things we tend to organise in this country, that it's going to spiral out of control. It's inevitable. Same as the Wembley project. I mean, I might be being negative about it. I think there's quite a lot to be said that's good, but the negative again is the money. I mean, since we won it, obviously the world's kind of gone a bit different financially. Things, not in a good way. So obviously that's not great. So yeah, it will cost a lot of money, which I suppose is probably the only negative thing I can really think about it. I think that it's nice that we're doing things like this, that we get the chance to host an Olympics. I mean, I personally prefer a World Cup, but obviously there's things about that politically it seems to be able to get arranged for whatever reason. I didn't apply for any tickets myself. It's not really something that I could. I'm a bit lazy, if I'm honest, at times, so I couldn't be bothered to actually go for anything. I didn't really see the benefit of spending the money, a lot of potential money, my own money, in going, and then maybe getting disappointed that I've not got events I want, and then having to pay for things that I don't actually really want to see. And the whole rigmarole as well of the application process. I just couldn't be. I didn't care enough to actually go through it all, so I just didn't. I think that as far as like the sort of legacy of everything, I think that's really, really good. I think being able to look back on it one day and say, oh yeah, we hosted an Olympics, during my lifetime in London, I think that's really, really good. I think that the sort of legacy of it overall on the country is going to be probably positive. I think as long as the security side of things holds up, that's obviously a concern for everyone. But yeah, I think overall it's probably a good thing, and I hope that it all goes really, really well. But yeah, overall, I'm fairly kind of indifferent, really. I mean, as far as how it affects me personally, probably not much. I mean, I live in Suffolk, middle of nowhere, in the grand scheme of things, and yeah, it's not going to affect me much at all. I wouldn't imagine. It's not going to affect much of anything I do. I mean, or what my family do. I wouldn't have said, my immediate family. It's going to come and go, and to be honest, I'm probably looking more forward to the Euros, the European Championship football. But yeah, that's one thing I do like, actually, that we've done a Great Britain football team for the Olympics. I think that's really good, and I hope Beckham's in it, because that would make it more entertaining for me. Don't really have anything else more to say about it, to be honest. Yeah, that's about it, really. So thanks very much for listening to about 4 minutes of my rambling, and yeah, enjoy. Thanks very much. Cheers, bye.